songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Yes, you're cool with starving. Who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than this talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought, whether you be the solution. It's involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Red Sox and the Machine. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box.
よし、メロンパンさんおいしそうです。49,000やっちゃう49,000プラス BR も終わらせんといかんな。やっとゲ号の意味が俺分かったわ。やっと分かったやっと分かったわ、ゲ号の意味が。ゲロってるかやっと分かった、その意味あの人の名前の下かうわ、デグロム最悪だ ミュージアル持ってるじゃん。やば。ミュージアルは買ったとしたらバカだな。
Parked amidst the cornfields, it's baseball at Field of Dreams in Iowa. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the machine.
だからこんなんばっかやん俺当たんのマジで言ってる。強い人ばっかやん。ちょっと俺はフレクよくろこれ。お、サンキュー。こんな740であんなやつやりたくないわ。あ、間違えた。あー、チャップマン。でも言うても30あるよね。でもミュージアルはさ使わんからどうなんやろ確かにランクやるときにチャップマンいたら心強いもんな。値段下がらんマジか。いや今回さミュージアルが圧倒的外れっちゃいったらいかんけどさ、多少下がるんじゃねえかなとも思ってんよな。ミュージアル普通に強いマジでまあ強い能力は強いけど DR12 の0になんかあれじゃね、なんかなんだろう存在的な問題あまりミュージアルを知らないからさ俺たちは。あまりディブリじゃないバカすまんね。49,12,05って何1205ってなんだ。あーレフティグローブんだよね。チャップマン一択よね。あのミュージアルアワードだからさ別にそんないらんし。いけるぞ。ファーストは俺はパピでいいかな。12-05回そういうことか。あの人12-05回もやってんのすげえ3日で化け物おるやん。そんなこと言ってたあの人化け物だろ。
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch.
Wow.
This one, but this is going to be a foul ball.
来るの早いんだよな。
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question.
その後資格の勉強してなかった。そうやな。
So we got him looking there. Trey Turner goes down for the first out of the game.
何の資格の勉強やろな。
Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike two.
That was some gas.
ユナイト俺迷惑かきそうだもん迷惑かきそうだもんユナイト。
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff
0-2
but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
嘘がバレるんやろな。
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Here's the first pitch.
真ん中に PCI 持ってこれんな。速回力オワコンって聞いてもう終わったと思った俺は。俺の使えるキャラにいねえわと思ったもん。それで。
And stepping in, Joe Random. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Random.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 is a check swing, but he clearly went around that time.
That's
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Whoa, he was swinging
月
out of
光
his
か
shoes
か
on
ル
that
カリオかル
changeup.
カリオ
Must
か
have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
おーラッキ
And a
ー
good bite
俺
to
もね
that
立ち回りが
slider as
ね
he swings through it for the
怪
first
力立ち
out
回り
of
にな
the
ってるから
inning.
ねやばくなったら自分ぐるまで逃げりゃいいやってなってる
Next,
今
one of the terrific
前やった
talents
時
in the game,
それ
Mookie
が通用しねえ
Betts.
から
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a liner.
だな
And that
あ
finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball
ルカリ
one.
ルカリオは
Shot
確
for
かに
him
そうね
here with a
逃げれる
runner
ね
at first now and 1 away.
甘い
That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Betts leads off first with 1 away. Fouled away.
うーん
And he
Okay.
popped him up.
Yes.
Jones over to his right. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter,
Murray.
Eddie Murray. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Eddie Murray.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the
Nice.
third out of the inning. So now to the plate, David Ortiz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
あかん
Jones is
タイミングだ
under
け
it.
だ
1 out.
PCI がうんこだあかんて
Next, it'll be Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average
Ball,
much
inside.
better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
あーこれあかんか
Betts
Right
giving
away. Okay.
chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
別初使用かも
First pitch fastball
0-1
swung
count.
on and missed 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Off
And
the
it's
plate, ball
1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
マジかあかん
Dominguez
タイミング合ってんのにな PCI がずれてるわ
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder. Kyle
別使えんかったら俺は今レフトに置いてるけどまあクレメン
Schwarber
テか
gets a
な
piece of it, strike 1.
Schwarber.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
はい
That
Outside,
misses
that's a ball.
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
ベッツセカンドに置いてる人が多いよな。
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A little bouncer.
今ベッツ、トラウト、ハーパー。ああ、なるほど。ベッツとクレメンテ同時に使う。なるほどね。いや、俺はね、ライト、ラリー・ウォーカー入ってるよな。打ちやすいと思って。
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the
ク
left
レメ
side
ン
of
テ
the
も打ちやすい
infield.
んだけど
One
も、
away. So bases are empty with one gone.
左バ
And
ッ
in
タ
to
ーが
swing
欲し
the
いってなっ
bat
ちゃっ
next
て。
is Wander Franco.
でハーパーもありなんよ
Here's
な。
a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's
でも
ball
ハーパー
one.
はちょっと高すぎる。
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Trout is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
ウォーカーマジまあ左確かに飛ばんな。ウォ
Nobody on. And Joe
ー
Morgan
カーベ
strides
ン
up
チ
to the
か。
plate.
悲しい。守
First
備もいいん
pitch
ですよ、ウ
on
ォ
its
ーカ
way.
ー。
Grounder down the line at third.
クレメンってね、なんか足が遅いんだよな、若
Another
干。
one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh my god.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's a good job
いや、
right
シュワーバー
there.
はね、俺入ってこん
Very
わ。
rarely
ちょ
see
っと打
pitchers
てんかったシュ
double
ワー
up
バ
where
ー
they
は。
go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he
シュワーバー
followed
入れ
that
る
up
と
with
したらキャッチャー
another
か
pitch
な。
on the inside part of the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strike.
クレメントの強肩の動画ある
Stepping
見
in
てる
will
し、
be Larry
ああ、見てない
Walker
な、それ。
as we are all set to begin the
来ましょう、
third
ラリー・ウ
inning
ォー
in
カ
this
ー。レ
one.
フティレフティ。
Larry Walker.
あやっちゃった。
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
今のは俺が悪い。
Next to hit, Mike
とね、ピアザを
Piazza.
心境しないといけないんだよ。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
いやー、
And
クソ惜し
another
い。
foul ball.
最強。いや、8番に落ち着いちゃうんだっ
2-2
て。
pitch.
いやー、ちょっと。
Jones is there.
いや、メロンパンさんは仲間や。
Play, and there are 2 gone now.
今のは俺がただ PCI ちょっと動かんかっただけやから。
Next to hit will be the
タイミングは合ってる
pitcher,
から。
Edward Cabrera. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he throws the fastball by him here.
今日引くほど
0-1.
PCI 動かんな。
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
そう、キャッチャーなんか、キャッチャーを4番とかに置くのってなんか違う気しちゃうんよな。
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
キャッチャーはなんか下位打線で頑張ってもらいたい感があるんよな。
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good
めっちゃわかる
job
それ。
just to make contact.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me.
おい。
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is
リアルミュートも悪くない。
And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez. And a called strike down in the zone, nothing in one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in two
俺
count.
ね、折
And
選
the
手の時
pitch.
もキャッチャー下位打線だった気がする。
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second with a
19の
punch
時だったか
out
な。
one away.
19の時キャッチャーを折選手で一時
Next
使っ
up,
てたけ
lefty
ど、
Grove.
どこに置いてたかな。
And now the first
8、
pitch.
7、5、5とかに置いて、
No
下位打線
contact
の
on
気
the
するな。
sinker there, and he's behind
8番には足の
0-1.
速い選手。なる
That
ほ
was
ど。
some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
いや8番ってもう次ピッチャーだからさ、足遅くてもいいかなって思っちゃうよな、俺は。
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24.
First pitch on the way.
あ、バントか。
Joe
俺ちょっと
Randall
バントって
stands in
頭
as
ない
he
から。
looks at a called strike.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Trout has a read on it,
バ
and
ン
he makes
ト
the
アンチ
play
派なんで
to
僕
end
は。
the inning.
バントアンチなんでね。そうそうそう、それなんよ。一
Speedy
発
Trey Turner
だけないわ
digs in now.
そうそう。
First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely
う
reprimanded
ん、
for
今
too
ピッチャ
many
ーバカ動いたけ
strikeouts,
ど
but
な。
no
バ
one
ント、
likes
そ
to
う、バ
go
ント
down
って何ってレ
looking.
ベルなんだよ
Expect
な。
him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ball,
And
that's
there's
low.
ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning.
バン
Dan,
ト、
does this
まあ送りバン
continue
トはいい
or
よ、
does
全
somebody
然。
score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt,
Pitcher
we
での
have
バント
so
はまあ
many
まあ
of
まあ
these
許す。
games that are
俺は。
12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel
普
for
通の野
once.
手がセーフティーバントしてくるとかマジで気持ち悪いと思ってるから。
Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Marti. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the
Oh,
order, you
Jackie,
start seeing an
それいいね。
incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good
やばい
about
わ、
his
適当だわ
fastball.
も
2
う。
back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
Good
that's
job of
down.
holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
うん、ピッチャー
Great
のバン
arm
トいいと思う
action
け
on
ど、
that
やらないっ
2-strike
ていう。
changeup right there.
そっ
But
ち
even
派なんです
better
よ。
job at the plate to take that one.
あ
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for
今日
the
やばい
second
ね。
out.
Fielder, number 27.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
フェア。
And no shot
Oh,
there
nice.
for Chipper.
Fair.
It's a fair ball.
Thank you. トラウトしか勝たな、も
Now batting.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz.
Oh, that's out.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
う。い
And
や
that's into
ー、
the corner, a foul
切れんな
ball in right.
切れちゃうよな。
The 1-1 home.
Ball,
Good
that's
plate
down.
discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the.
確かにセカンドの2選手。でもショート、でも全然、あ、でもショート取れたないしてるのか。
Mookie Betts.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in
今
check.
今作さ、外野の折選手多いよな。知らんけど。
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field.
おっさんゲーゴー。
Trout is there, and he'll
ショー
bring
ト、あ、
this
リン
one
ドア
in.
か。リンドアおるか。そっかそっか。
So the next to bat will be Chipper Jones. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
でも
Certainly
リンドア
just
な、俺の
missed
中であんま打
it.
ちや
With
す
this
くないんだよ
guy's
な。
big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
あの
Look
カー
for
ブ
him
か
to
っ
try
こいい
and
け
get
ど。
on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 the count.
確かにな。 今後セカンドの強い選手あんま出てこんもんな。誰がいるんだろう。リンドは打ちやすい、マジか。俺18のねリンドアのイメージがあるからね、なんかなと思っちゃうよな。あやべえ、負けるぞこれ。本筋って本作いないんだ、知らんかった。
Into the box now, Eddie Murray.
Murray. まあそうね、ファイネストでもあとセカンドに立てそうくらい。本筋出てこねえんだ、知らんかった。甘いわ。
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times or do I have to sit on something else?
フランコもいるか。フランコな、右打席打ちやすいんだけど、左打席がなんかどっちだったかな、どっちかが打ちにくいんだよな。リンドはセカンドできん。リンドはセカンドできるならセカンドリンドは。
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
もうオリ選手作れないんじゃなかったっけ、確か。リンドはセカンドあるよな。でも今ターナー使ってるけどさ、守備がゴミすぎるんよな。指導になっちゃうな。めんどいよな、指導なんて。
Very weakly on the ground. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3 and 2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes in.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
やばいね、全然打てないぞ。
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First offering on its way.
早すぎるんだって振るのが。
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
遅すぎるんだって、待ちすぎ。よし。ナイス。バカボールだったけど、オッケーオッケー。まあセカンドリンドはいいと思うね、もう。頼む、別来い。おー、ラッキー。危ねえ。
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
オッケー、いったんじゃない？よしよしよしよしよし。ナイス。オッケー。大勢さんゲボゲボ。ベッツずっといたよ。ベッツか打ちましたよ、ちゃんと。インハイまっすぐ。オッケー。ナイスゲボ。ベッツ最強。
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1 and 1.
勝利の下な。確かに前半さん来た瞬間打ったな、俺。ムービーさんゲボゲボ。
Ball taken there. 2 and 1 now.
セカンドの走塁系雑魚なんや。これ飛ばないやつもしかして先っぽだからな、しゃあねえ。でもラリーウォーカーは先っぽでもここまで飛ぶんですよ。
So next to bat will be Mike Piazza. He popped
Piazza
out in his
集中しんと。
first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
He extends nicely.
Okay.
Driven
No
to right
PCI すぎるけど。
field and deep. Oh my! It's
はい、ピアザ最強。ウォーカーじゃなければそれを言うな。クレメントだったら入ってたとか言うなって。
Stepping in now, Edward Cabrera. Pitch is popped up. Murray has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
基本球高いな、おいって。どうしよう。ヤンスタなら、あ、まあ確かに。入ってたな。今日の残業代4万9。高すぎだろ、それ。えぐ。ただあー、これ、捉えたやつがアウトになる、このゲームは。今日の残業代4万900はやばすぎるな。2時間残業したらだって1時間で2万も起きてるんでしょ。化け物でしょ。嘘ついたら謝らんといかんわ。今日ゼラさんでも配信するでしょ。ちょっとあの人来たらマジでメロンパスタ行ってほしいな。
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
嘘つきおるな。謝るな、おしい。さすがにいいよ、だって残業代4万900はやばいでしょ。だって残業代だけで4万900だったら残業20日残業1ヶ月20日勤務でしょ。別にお前これ取らなかったらマジゴミだぞ。おいゴミがツイッターフォローしてくれんのやけど、あの人ツイッター持ってんだ。
Second baseman
to the plate now, Joe Morgan. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 went down looking his first time up. And it's quickly 0-2.
お父さんは今日あれか、オリックス戦あったけどなくなったのか。あれないんだよね今日。悲しい。で今日は巨人戦ないと。はい、サンキュー。ねえ、もう最低。セカンド。キモー。1ヶ月にあれか救出か。すいません、そのせいでした。いや、どこにそんな金があるんや、ボットさん。20回4万でしょ。80万じゃない。サンキュー。残業代だけで8万いくな。月の給料100万じゃん、それ。ホームタッチ、ピアザ。オッケーオッケー。あー、バカー、ピアザー。揺られたよね。10時から。いっかー、しゃあねえ、いっかー。10時までじゃあ、座礁ランクもやるわ。明日も俺休みなんでね、まあ。
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got to.
球場行きたいな。名古屋ドーム行きてえわ、弱いけど。
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Marti. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man is retired here to begin the sixth.
対馬久々にやってるけどクソおもろい。対馬あ、今日の明日発売か。そういうことか。金がな、俺今ちょっと金今貯めてる期間だからな。なるほど、言うなってそれを。言わんといてくれ。
And Trout has himself a base hit.
バッサリ切るの楽しい。やったことないんだよな、私は。
At the plate, David Ortiz. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
名古屋の夏にはぴったりだね。バカにしてるな、それ。それバカにしてるね。
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
ああ。
In there, a base hit.
おー、なんだ。
So now they'll have 2 men in
そういうふざけたことしてると俺は殺すよ。ベッツでまた打っちゃいますよ。これ間諦めだな。だよね。中日はね、今日も負けてますからね。なんだかんだ。おお、チッパレベル5ナイス。今頃かって思われそうだな。706、今の相手な、レートどんぐらいやった650か。オッケーオッケー。ナイス。周平言うなってお、ジョリトマであと5勝いいね。メルセデス中日取れるんメルセデスが中日来ると思います？でもあのメルセデスのあれは多分日本来るよな。楽しみだ。普通に楽しみ。でもメルセデスさ、ファーストでしょファーストにはビシエドっていう神がいるんだよな、一応。今年の周平どうしたよ。今日スタメン外れてるし周平2割4分2厘しか打ってねえんだこれはもう覚醒する前の周平じゃねえかキャッチャーかキャッチャーやってたホワイトソックス時代。もう DH のイメージでしかないんだけど。俺にはね、対馬やる時間がねえんだよな。ザショーとエイペックス精一杯すぎる40時間ってまあまあやってるな当たんな。別に880とかでもいいんだよな、レートアドラー行くなんて600台じゃなきゃいいんだよな。ライアン行くか。僕の使うライアンはゴミカスというね、ちょっとあれがあるんですけど。SG ってことは韓国か。翔平大谷や。ゲレーロ親父使ってる人多いな。
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Yukon and Toronto. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
ないやんな、それあると思う俺。あんま強くないんじゃねえと思ってるもんね。
Here's the first pitch to him. Trey Turner is in to start things off.
頑張れ読売マンチ。ああいや、YOM 変えるの忘れた。やべえ。
To the ball to start the inning 1-0. Now here it comes. 1-1 the count.
バレちゃう巨人ファンが、隠れ巨人ファンがバレちまうわ。
73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he
あ
won't
の
offer
ね、
it.
ライアンコントロールが、
まあ、
そんな良くないから、
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the one.
際どいところ見送られるとだいぶきついんよな。
That gets down. He's got himself a
ラッキ
base
ー。
hit.
これ
Around
三塁まで
first,
来てる
he's
ぞ。
digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third.
ラッキー。
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one
エラー
indeed.
か。まあエラーだろうな。
So now here is Francisco Marti looking to put them ahead early with
こ
this
のクイックの
at
当たり前から気持ち悪いな、マジで。
Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
止めるね。相手のキャッチャーもピアザですか？最強やな。
Turner, the runner at third with no outs. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
これ
Left
チッパ
fielder
取ったら
is
ある。
on the move,
あ、取ら
and
ん。
no one will track it down.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended,
落
do
ち
you
た。
think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt.
The run is
ご
in
め
to
んな。
score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
クソヒットでごめん。
Batting third, the center
And
fielder,
that'll
number
bring Mike
27,
Trout to the dish.
Mike
Fouled off.
Trout.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Oh,
And a good
man.
idea to hold off on that swing.
そこ振るのやべえな俺。
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Here comes the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really
かばい。
good
あ
at
ざ
bat
す。
here. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him.
ああやばい。俺見て。
Next will be the cleanup hitter.
いや今日ね、PCI 動いてないんだよ
For him
ね。
in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Ortiz.
In the dirt
今日
here.
さっきの試合から分かってたけど、PCI があんま
And a
動いてない
nice
んだよ
job。keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at first here,
古典
one
芸
man out.
能。
And it's fouled away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
やばいね今日。本当に
So
マジ
two
で。
down and a runner at first, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and
振
deep.
り遅れない秘訣。い
And
や俺
that
この
will
試合振
end
り
up
遅れ
a
てるけど
foul
ね、
ball.
バチバチ。
Got him swinging, and that will end
マ
the
ジ振り
inning.
遅れてるこの試合。さっきのレ
Now
ッ
here
の試合は
is
振り遅れてなかった
Jackie
んだよ
Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
振り
first.
遅れない秘
The
訣
second
は
baseman,
なんやろな。反応
Now it's swinging a softly hit
結
ground
局
ball.
反応になっちゃうんよな。
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left
もう来た
side.
瞬間にどの変化球か見極めるっていうのは大
Throw
切だ
by
と思う
Chipper,
俺
and
は。
there's one away.
ちなみに僕は今ストライクゾーン。普通に
Next
ストラ
to
イクゾー
stand
ン。
in is
the
Mookie
center
Betts.
fielder,
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Betts.
Way behind that pitch is 0-1.
いやい
Hey,
や
if
いや。
you're able to blow a first
あ
pitch
れだね、マジで
fastball
来
by
た
a
瞬
guy,
間に
gotta
何の
believe that
ボー
pitch
ル
is
か
coming
見極め
together
る。
right here.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
そこだと思うな、マジで。まっすぐだったらもうまっすぐ来たと思った瞬間にピシャッとそこに合わせてバチッと振るって感じかな。で変化球だったらちょっと溜めて振るって感じかな。
One out, nobody on.
ゾーン1なんてあったっけ？ストライクゾーンってこと？
No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
ストライクゾーンはいいよ。はい。
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
この人打率やばいな。
Now into the box, Eddie Murray, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today.
あ、ベッツすごくね、いいね。
We'll just leave it there as they make the plate. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
これをね、グッドで振ってる俺がおかしいのかもしれない。今ね、でもスイングやめようと思ったんだけどね、止まらんかった。
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
ラリー？おー、ゴミゲー。まあ、ボールの中でしゃねえか。
Back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate now is Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
今のもコースに合わせて振ってるんだけどね。若干遅いんだよね。やべ、スプリット全振りマシンになってる。
Now at the plate here is Chipper Jones.
リリ
Set
ー
to
フ来
lead
たらも
off
うきつ
the
いな。
whole half of the second. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
もう5セージあたりはもう無理だもん。
One of the few true superstar hitters in the
ジャ
game.
ンセンなら
You're
ワ
no
ンチャンあ
doubt
るかもしれ
aware
ない。
of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing.
まだ
He's a
球が遅いから。
major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of
前
time
半ピッチングう
and
まいから
effort this guy has put in
3点ぐらい取ればいけんじゃない？
to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
6回までに3点取ってあともう中継ぎで決めに行くっていうのは 今多少回はゲコってるわ。はい、
Fly ball out toward left center field.
はい、これトラウトさん
First digging for 2.
なんと3点あれば十分じゃない？でも俺は無理だけど。
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. That brings up one for Franco, trying here to play the tying run from second. Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there.
座紹介のドラゴンズだもん。
おNow at the plate is Nolan Ryan.
反応しにくいなそれ。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner.
落ちろ。ナイス。
And the pitcher's got himself a base
危ね
hit.
え。ライトゴロになるとかや。
Here now is Trey Turner. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ryan aboard here at first with nobody out.
はい、振るのが早い。いや今のもちゃんとはめて打てばホームランなんですよ。多分ね。
2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
バンテリンドーム再現して。 めっちゃセンス高くしてもらってランクで使えるギリのところで高くしてめっちゃ相手嫌がりそう。
Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with
私は22ドーム、確かにドーム欲しいよね。あれ野外だけよね。
He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield.
そこのスプリット振っちゃう本当にな。
Behind 0-2 now.
今日。
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now this one bounces on the way in. Easy call for a ball.
マジでホームランだと思った。ブレスサイブいらないな。あんなもんはいらんわ、ブレスサイブなんて。いつになったら普通に売られるんだよ、あれ。
Stepping in once again is Mike Trout, struck out in his first at bat. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing, just got to try and straighten that
振る
one
のが
out.
早い。
Outside, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to
ブレ
be
スサイブも
really
もうどうでもよくなっ
aggressive.
てるこれ今。
With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
うい。
3 and 2.
ナイス。
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him
さあ
to
決め
turn
ちまおう
to.
ぜパティ。
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. David Ortiz started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And a check swing here. He couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
ストレートのでもね僕基本ストレート待ちかなで変化球対応かって感じだから。
From the belt, kicks and deals.
あーやってるやってんなそれ。やらかした。
Next it'll be Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he goes the other way and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
だよね。
Betts has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the
ボール
side.
の下入ったな今。
Now it'll be Kyle Schwarber.
でも僕がちょっと変化球とか気にしだしたら多分ストレート打てないよな。
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence.
たまになんか左バッターか右バッターでもいいんだけど、インコースにスライダーボール球投げてくるじゃん相手は。それを意識しだしたら俺が意識しだしてあそこ見送らんといかんなって思ってまっすぐ投げられると振り遅れる僕は。ちゃんとボール球見極められればまっすぐ待ちでいいんだよ。
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Now here's the first offering. Shohei Ohtani swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Faces are empty, one man.
対応早いかもしれんけど PCA が全然合ってないんだよなさっきから。
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control.
PCA がバチッと当たってないんだよな今日。
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. At the knees, strike 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
まだ2安打だからね、だって4回3回で。
All set for the start of the fourth, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Mookie Betts. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
やってる。セカンドトレ。
He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone.
東京ジプターズとかいうクソバントしか出てる。あ、チームメーカー。クソやな。
Hit it hard but lined out in his
バン
first
トは
at
マジで
bat.
クソだもんな。
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No, that's
And he
down.
misses with it. 1-1. Hit hard but foul.
これスプリット振っちゃうパターンかな。今日これ多いなマジで。タイミンググッドで下に PCI が入ること多いな。
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to him is Mike Piazza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. Throw onto the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
京都あ広さは広さ一緒もしかして広さとかが違うんだよフェンスまでの距離
Triple digits on the radar gun.
Well off the
あとは
inside
もう
that time as the
チ
sinker
ー
misses
ム
for a
の
ball.
強さかなと思いま
That's
す
the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base. That tap right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit the game.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
でもオリックスもそんなにホームランバッターっていうのはいないよ。吉田の差とかもだってアベレージ型でしょ。多少の
1-1 to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count is 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Piazza. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
また高すぎる。
So stepping in
いや
is Chipper Jones.
京セラがもうちょい狭かったら吉田正尚も杉本も30分打ってるかもしれんもう。
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
パリーグの球場ってやっぱ広い球場多いんかな。まあソフトバンクの球
High
場
in the air
は
out to
狭く
center
なったけ
field.
ど、
Trout has a read on
札
it,
幌ドームも広いしな。
and he makes the play to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
The pitcher.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone,
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
仙台超投手有利。
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Robinson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So now into the box is Francisco Marti. Flew out last time up.
Oh, 止めるか。
In the dirt here.
ピアザ強え。あれ止めんのか。
It's ball one. Ryan, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
いや、これも入んねえもんな。タイミンググッドで振ってこればっかやん。もう本当になんか投手戦やっちゃってるね。いやもう PCA がね、バチッと当たってればもう結構点取れてるはずなんよな。悲しい。
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the
大
fastball
谷なん
right
かカッ
here.
ト遅いから若干タイミング狂うな。
2-2. A runner on first with two away. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one in a day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out
フランシスコマルチパワー低くない。ちょっとパワー低いかもしれないですね、あいつ。ちょっと弱いんで。
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz.
うわ、マジでもうやったわ、今の。マジでやってる。
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
おし、入って入って入って入って入って入っておしよしよしよしよしよし入ったでしょ。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケーナイスナイス。
At the plate now, Chipper Jones.
抜けろ。よしよしよし。
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
でもピッチャー全然当たらないからね、今のピッチャーも。
Now for Mookie Betts.
やっぱパピしか勝たんわ。
In now, Mookie Betts.
おし、レッツゴー、ナイス。
Right fielder
やっ
looking
とバチ立っ
up,
た。
still ranging back. Oh my, it's gone.
いや、これは勝ったな。僕の配信ならね、全然フラグ立ててもらって構わないんで。勝ったし。ナイス。ちょっと今の相手800ぐらいないですか。なさそうだな。7キロね。あんぐらいバチッと当たればな。フランシスコマルチ一応全部カンストだけどな。ベッツ今んとこいい感じですね。2試合で2ホーマーだし5の2全部ホームランだけど4割。ちょっとラリーボーパス大丈夫ですか。あなた3割8分まで落ちたらもうクビですよ。こんぐらいの縦ぐらいの打率を残してもらわないとね。それで考えたらトライターナーもクビだな。アクーニャさんはね3割分キングは入れてないっす。大谷デグロム、ノーラン、カブレラ、クリフリーを変えようか悩むんだけど、キング使ってみるか。じゃあ次ちょっとキングいくか。キングいこうぜ。お、早いね。 キング球遅いからどうなんやろうな。フェリックス。相手もキングじゃねえかよ。こっちで打ってる感じ強いかちょっと見極めて、投げてる感じ強いか見極めるって感じか。オッケーオッケー。もうパントマンだ。ブービーさんそっち側に行っちゃダメだ。そっち側に行っちゃダメだ。おお、じゃあドラゴンじゃねえか。中日じゃねえかよ。中日ドラゴンじゃねえか。断ってみる。断ろうぜ。
And stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
相手ドラゴンズだから勝てるなこれ。
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
日本ジャパニーズ
Now
か。
pitch on the way. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. This is popped up, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly
これ多分
impossible
相
to hit.
手あれだな。ランクの試合数そんな多くなかったから、イベントの打率かこれほぼほぼ。
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with
中日だからね、点取られることはないかもしれない。
Digging in will be
考
Vladimir
えやめえなおい。
and the pitch.
中日だって一応点取るんだぞ。
Inside ball.
Swing and a liner.
うわ
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Nope.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
中日はボコさんと。
And now in the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit down the
あ、
line.
無理か。フランシスコ・マナチー君の能力はね、アポはちょっと100乗ってないですね。弱いかもね、これ。弱いかもしれないですね、この選手。
Into the box now, Francisco Marti. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
振ってないよ、振ってないよ、審判、審判、
Went
審
around
判。
that
おい、
time.
ぶっ
They'll
かすぞ、お
get
前。
it on to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one.
走ろう。
The 1-1. Runners
スター
off
ト
for
っせ
second.
ー。
Outside
バカ
the
みてえに押
throw.
せ。
And it's going to be in time as Perez fired
な
a
んだそのス
strike
タ
to
ー
get him
ト。
that time. One out, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball
フラン
three.
シスコ・マナチー弱いね。コンタクトだわ。
And a full count now, 3 and 2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Inside, he misses ball four. Ready now is
Sato.
Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it
あー、
quick.
そこ違う
Counts
ね
even。to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double
Oh.
play ball. This is
I got
where you
count
have to
1 and
really
2.
be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And
Baka
he
flew
fouls this
pretty
one
good.
off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Trout becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. David Ortiz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Marquis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Brock gets there for the catch, and that in.
ターナーの盗塁失敗がなきゃ
Second
ね
inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Swing.
Quick check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-1.
8-2.
No one out with a runner at second. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So now here is Mike Trout looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2-1 as he misses with a slurve there.
Got 2 balls,
no
1 strike.
score here as we play inning number 2.
甘い。危ねえ。
Count even at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding in is Lou Brock. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Ball, that's in.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. And just misses off the inside for ball 1. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is skied out toward right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. 1 out, bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he takes ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Hernandez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. Franco onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll... So here now's the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Felix.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
First pitch of the AB now. Trey Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. That brings up Wander Franco as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Lays off 2-2 now. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. So here is Mike Piazza as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Mike.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder at the track, the wall. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Stepping in now, Felix Hernandez.
The pitcher,
as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Turner ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Francisco Marti worked a walk his first time up.
Marti.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
今のは
All
悪
set
くな
for
い
the
と
start
捉
of
え
the
たかったん
inning
だけどな。
and set to go is the third baseman, Chipper
The
Jones.
third baseman, Chipper.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fernandez readies the 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
ちょいちょいつまらんってそのヒ
And
ッ
they'll
ト
have
マジ
no
かよ。
play as he reaches first base safely. And up steps Salvador Perez. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1-1.
That's inside.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Jones on at first, nobody out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Joey Votto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting. The
first pitch on the way. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he's
0-1
quickly behind 0-1.
このカット
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
The count now at 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
This one's flared down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
相手クソヒット2本かよ。マジかよ。
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
Into the box, Lou Brock. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And the runner's coming home.
うわマジキモ。
This one down.
キモすぎる。 キモ。 こんな日本人いるのがキモ。気色悪い。マジで。こんなんが中日使ってんのマジキモいんだよ。
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher you could really
相手キモすぎるんだけどこれ。
2-out RBI here.
マジ気持ち悪い。
If he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is
ああ気持ち悪いなもうマジで。
Now to bat, Mike Trout. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
The center field.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Trout.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Count still at 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
相手ポテン地獄からのポテンヒット2本からのスクイズだからね。マジで気持ち悪い。
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 2-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. Digging in next, Chipper Jones flew out last time up.
Chipper Jones.
Hernandez shading to his right, and that will end the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
The second baseman.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Trey Turner goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
ただ今日全然打ててないな俺。やばいな。
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
That's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down. Should be extra bases for Vlad. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. 1-1 pitch coming up to Chipper.
Nope, that's down.
Lifted the other way to left center. Trout is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. So a man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now.
Joey Votto.
Line drive, base hit to right. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hernandez comes set. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided.
3点か。
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
The right fielder, number
Stepping in will be Larry Walker. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Brock moves over near the line as he puts it away.
3試合ってバントマン、オリやろう、バントマンと続いてるんだけど、やめていい。いや、やめていいんで、もう打つな。打つないか。
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
あーか。
Trout has a read on it.
こっちの方がポテンヒットにならないんだね。ちゃんと飛んじゃうんだね。
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Prince Fielder is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
あ、もうイライラすんな、このゲーム。
And the inning is over. Rob Dibble takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box, Lou Brock. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And it's 1-1 to Brock. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up.
Okay.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, it'll be Felix Hernandez. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So now to the plate, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
1 ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat is Trey Turner.
The second baseman.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Francisco Martinez grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike.
Josh Hader enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
何のヘイだ？パピ対策か。
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Marti, the runner at second with one away. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job of this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Franco ranges back and he has it for out number 2. So stepping in.
変えようか。
Now batting.
変えようか。アロンス、いや、ゲレーロ行こうか。パピを信じたかったけど、ちょっとレフティはきついな。
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
抜けろ。フェア。
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The run scores from second. It's a 3-3 game.
The batter.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Yosh! Okay. Yosh. Yosh. Okay.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Popped him up. Perez has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
そう簡単に負けんぞ。
7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Wander Franco.
The shortstop.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Lined into right, a base hit.
いや、チッパちょっとピッチャーずれてたけどよかった。
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
7回だから
2 for 3 in this
5
one.
セージリベラジャンセンでいいんだよなもう。いやリベラ準備してブリッパも準備で。
Lined hard to center field.
取れんか。
And that's in there, base hit. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third.
じゃあリベラ行くか。
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Mariano Rivera comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
ここを三振とかで取れれば完璧。
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Turner ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy.
これ帰ってこれんだろ。
Roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
まあしゃあない。
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Joey Votto. And he represents the potential go-ahead run. Right to him. On to second for the force out of the... Now to the plate, here is Larry Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
頼むぜピアザ見せ場だぜ。で次の回合成時の最後ジャンセン。最後合成時の方が安心感あるんだよな。ジャンセンか。
In now, Mike Piazza, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Walker gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Off the plate, ball one.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. That's popped up. Votto trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit.
いいよ、この試合ピアザ活躍してるよ。いいよ。頼むぜオルソン。
Matt Olson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
最低でもランナー進めてくれ。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
None out, runners at first and second. To 2 and 2 now.
I got to count 2 and 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Matt Olson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Guerrero is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Marti. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And he fouls this one off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a sinker, called strike 3. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Mike Trout is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
To the plate now, Lou Brock. Late square, and this is popped up. On to first. The umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set and the pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time, it falls behind 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled away.
カットほとんど投げないリベラ。マジでな、誰だよ本当に。
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Jared Walsh. Trey Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ball 2.
That pitch is out.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Trout with his lead at second. The pitch.
Okay, nice.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now
Striding in is Wander Franco, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
フランシスコ、マルチン。
Throw
危ねえ、ナイス。
and they get out of it as the inning is over.
オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。よくしのいだ。最後5セージでいけんじゃね。
Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike
Got a
one.
ball, one strike.
Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
1 ball, 2
Yeah, you
strikes,
ain't
Miguel.
kidding,
振り
man.
遅れまくってるけど。
Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
おし。
Break out the tape
Okay.
measure. That one is long
シン
gone.
カー投げられてたら終わってたな、今。三振だった。オッケー。ナイマッチ。
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first base.
He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Junior.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
抜けろ。まあ、抜けんか。
Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
マジで俺、ポテンヒットとかほとんど打ってないね、これ。
Next up, Chipper Jones. And he's
ちゃん
coming
と点
off a
入
2-run
入れてるから
homer
ね、
his
俺は。
last time around. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Oh, break
Okay.
out the tape measure.
よし。
That one is
死ね。
long gone. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting.
Down the right field
あ
line.
ー、これ入らんか。うまい。オッケーオッケー。
Bet.
ベッ
Betts
ツもい
is
い
going to
ね。
turn for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 33.
このチャップマン君はあー、これとか。
The left-handed hitter waiting. They'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Standing in now, Larry
はい、
Walker
しんどけ。
belted high
しん
in
ど
the
け。
air out to left. Brock looks up. Oh my! It's gone!
クソダメだよ。バントしかできんのか、お前。
At the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
オッケー。アロンソ行くか。
Pete Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit
こ
for
れ
the
じゃん、
pitcher.
5セージ出すまでもねえな。
Alonso.
アレックス・レイエスいいや。
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
抜けた。抜けてく。
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The batter,
Stepping
number
in now,
7.
Trey Turner.
Second base
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brock is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
決めろ、フランシス
So
コ。
the next to bat will be Francisco Marti. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here.
Looking at a fastball to end the.
Okay.
Alex Reyes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one
同
off
じヒ
here
ット
at
数で
the
も
top of the ninth.
得点差が全然違えな。
All set to start the ninth in this one.
中日
And
さんよ。
stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it.
That's
If I'm the
ball
pitcher,
2.
I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
危ないね、そのコース。
Little chopper back to the mound.
おおお、なんだお前。ゲレーロファーストつけや。
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away.
GG、もう勝ったわ。絶対勝った。
So next to bat will be Salvador Perez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Trying to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first.
レイエス、煽りプレイ
Rusty
した今。
ain't convinced,
おお、
so
バント
that's
しかできんのかな
strike
って。
1. Fouled off. And now those that have
Good job.
stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
キング、まあ普通かな。強いんじゃないの？普通に強そうだったけどな。
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there really.
He holds up on this one, but it's a
俺はキングを変えられた瞬間点取ったけどね。
ball game is over.
Well, we got a little bit of an upset here in the Diamond Dynasty matchup, but that's the beautiful thing about baseball. Anyone can beat anyone on any given day. Congrats to these guys. That win
急だわ
has
チ
to
ッパー
feel
は
good.
マ
And
ジ
this
で。
ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. UConn wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Rob Dibble is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter.
ただ俺は多分キング、チッパーじゃねえや、キングか。キング普通に強いと思うけどな。キング変えられた瞬間打ったからね、俺。あざす、ゴチです。850ゴチです。あざす。すいませんね。レートいただいちゃって。あざす。あざます、あざます。本家中日レートさんおおめちゃめちゃ言うやんいやもうだってバントされたもんそれは降りてよ俺もまあちょっとターナー変えてえなあんまターナー打ててねえんだよなランクに入ってからでピアッツァはマジで神5割打ってからねでベッツもなかなかいいとラリンボカモもレフティレフティやったから許す押しましたマジでおお低評価いいねいいねになってるしターナー変えたいなやっぱなんかいいセカンドいねえかなリンドアかあ俺いいねやっぱリンドアかスイッチだしフランコは打ちやすくないもん 普通だもん。フランコの打率1割4分だよ俺。絶対無理だな。よし。じゃあ、僕バントしないんでちょっとすいません。僕ちょっとバントはねちょっと反対派なんで。フランコOPS2 割8分6厘ゴミだった。僕のねチームスカットはね OPS 打率3割5分以上の OPS9 以上だからね。とりあえずは 1.55 1.5 の 1.5 1.5 1.2 1.1 1.3 1.5 2ジャッキーちょっとね僕は持ちやすいと思ってないんだよな。3割7分1点、これ多分3割7分全部 BR なんだよな。オペス10以上だね。全員10以上だったわ。でゲレーロもあんま打ってないっていうね。2割5分だもん。ティムでもセカンドでいいかもしれんよなこれ。ターナーより守備いいし、ただイベントで使った感じはそんな打ってないっていう。コセラミとか、マジかクソ打ちやすかったか。アクーニャとか本当は使いたいんだけどね。よし、じゃあ降ります。お疲れ様でした。